right, today's hike, we are on Percy Peaks, which is way up north, Stark, New Hampshire. As you can see, these are they're short but steep. So you can kind of see through the woods. There's one peak, and there's the other. So that's south and that's north. These are on a couple of lists. The trail we're going to take is on the Terrifying 25, and the actual north peak is 52 with the view, which will make number 47 for me. So as you can see through the woods, this is basically an open rock scramble. I got trail runners on today, so should be interesting. I have spikes that I'll use when I get up there. So we'll see. I think the total round trip of the hike is going to be about 6 miles, maybe 6.5. It's a loop, so I'm going to come out on Nash Stream Road. I have to do about a mile road walk back. Get some good views of these peaks here. So I'm going to put this down. It's about 20 degrees, so put my glove back on, and I'll update when I get to the bottom of the climb. All right, so this section of the trail is right below the South Peak split, so I've already made my way across a couple of sort of icy sections, but easy to bypass, no problem. So far so good. It's nice to get a little level around here. There's been a lot of up. I think the elevation on these guys is like 3,100 feet and 3,300. I don't know where I started. My guess is like 1,800. So a little bit of gain, maybe high, maybe less. I don't know. Most of these 52 with the views are 2,000 feet or less total gain. But definitely little patches of ice. I am glad that I wore my trail runners versus my boots. I just feel a lot more agile. The boots are good in the winter, and I've sort of mentally resigned myself to deal with snow, but I much prefer trail runners, though I almost just bit it there. So put this down and concentrate on these slabs. All right, so I'm on the spur heading up to South Percy. You can see the other peak through the clouds there, or through the trees, sorry. I don't have spikes on yet. I'm still with my trail runners, but it's sketchy as hell. I'm definitely putting them on the way down. There's enough trees here I can hold on to and stay steady, but I'm just kind of too lazy to put them on right now. But coming down, I'm going to throw them on when I get up there, and then, you know, we'll see. I may have to put them on sooner, but it's really spotty. I mean, this is the north side of the mountain, so there's no sun hitting this. This is the cold between the two peaks, so it's got no sun at all. So it's just icy, and if you're not really sure on your footing, then this is not a good place to be. You'll end up on, sounds like a search and rescue call is about to happen. You don't want to be on that. So anyway, this gives you a flavor of what the south side is. It's not bad. I mean, I can pull myself up on trees and everything, so, but it's steep. It's about, I think at the bottom of the cold of the peak is like 250 feet in about a quarter mile or so. So it's a lot of up. All right, so we made it to the peak of South Percy. This is nice. I just took a step down this lower section. Back up to the higher area. No, I'm not stepping on any vegetation, so don't worry about it. So that's next. Pretty steep. Very nice views. I think that's the backside of Kilkenny. Then out to the Prezzies. All right, so this is the lower section of the open slabs here. Still some ice to deal with for sure. Looks like I gotta go straight up this. There's water and ice. So, very careful. See? Kind of make your way across icy sections. You gotta pick out the dry sections. Hope for the best. Steep. Let loose on this and it's bye-bye. No stopping. So you just gotta concentrate, make sure you find the dry parts. This is at least a 20-degree angle here. Pushing me to the left, but the trail marker's right there. See if I can make my way over somehow. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna shut this down. Top section of North Percy. So the wind's picking up a little bit, but I got past the sketchy slab sections. I'm looking forward to getting a view of the north here. I'm assuming, I think that must be the Mahuziks out there, but I'm not sure. To reference my map when I get up there. This is definitely near the top. That approach down the bottom was okay. It's there's like one section where you just gotta make sure you pick out the right route. I got pinned down with ice. Unfortunately, I had to kind of go into the vegetation a bit. Sorry about that. Leave no trace, please, but gotta do what you gotta do for safety. Here we go. This is pretty fucking awesome. I'm not kidding with the 360 views. We left the flag up here. It's ugly ass windmills. Hate those things. Out in the distance. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Here we go. We're up top. 3,418 feet of elevation. Not bad. Take a look out north here. very nice. I'm gonna sit on this rock and have my lunch, breakfast. So I'm at the top of this very impressive slide. Goes down. I mean, this is insanely steep here. It's tough to kind of judge, but you can see the drop off. I don't know if you can climb up this even in the summer. This gives you a great view out into everything. There's the Prezzies out in the distance. You can see the bulge, the horn, Kilkenny Ridge. Perfect. It's very cold. About 20 degrees. All right. So I'm still making my way down the loop. We are kind of behind the North Peak now, so pretty much every step at this point is you're gonna pay attention because it's slick, and again, I'm too lazy to put my spikes on, but really, I mean, you just hack the shit out of your spikes. So I'm solo. We're way out here in the wilderness, so kind of keeping an eye out. Maybe I'll see a bear or a moose, which I never get to see. I'm sure they see me plenty, but I never catch them. But this is what it looks like right now. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, which will be nice actually, because then it'll just be easier to put spikes and snowshoes on. But you can see, like, basically every step I'm taking like a half step, praying that I don't wipe out. Yeah, it's very sketchy, slow going, but that's shoulder season hiking for you. And you definitely don't want to fall, get hurt out here, because you're in for a long wait. So see, I could step in that, but I think I'm gonna go through, and I can step on this and then I can slide. So fuck, I don't even know what to do here. There's this tree. Should be doing this with one hand. Check this out. There we go. Yeah, so this comes out about a mile from where I parked, and then I got to road walk it. But this is what shoulder season hiking's all about. It's sketchy as hell, but the nice thing is you don't see anybody, no crowds. One guy was up there with his pup, so I can see light here coming up, which is nice. So that tells me that we're rounding the backside of the mountain. All right, so this is the end of the loop trail. I'm about a mile, a little over a mile from my car. So I gotta walk back down Nash Stream Road, which is fine. I never mind like flat walks after hiking. It's like there's some kind of a house or a structure out here. I don't really know much about this area at all. So that's it, Percy Loop Trail sign. And I walk right over here. Looks like there's a house over there. Pretty cool. But that's it. Fun day. It'll end up being about 6.8 miles total. And gets me to 48 completed hikes in the 52 with a view, and also gets me another terrifying 25, but that's an elective. So I'm still at technically 22 out of 25, and then I've got almost all the electives done, but they don't really count towards your final number. Stupid hiking list rules. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and on to the next one.